They're pretty expensive. If you rig this long now without one, you probably don't necessarily need one. Now in here, I've just soaked these cashews in some water just to soften them off a bit. Now these aren't roasted or salted, they're just raw cashews. So I'm just going to drain the water off them. And we're just going to whack the cashews in just to thicken up our dip or our puree, and also to add flavour, and also we're going to add some good fats in there from the...
Do you have to soak the cashew? Do you have to soak it?
I can't hear, sorry.
Do you have to soak the cashew?
Do you have to soak the cashews?
Sometimes if you don't soak them, it gets a bit like too crunchy and a bit biscuity. Yeah, soaking cashews and almonds activates them a bit too, you know, the whole activated almonds thing. But no, you don't have to soak them. If you're in a hurry, just throw it in and blend them away. Alright, so now you can puree that for as long as you like to get it as smooth as you like. Now if you want it super smooth, keep pureeing. If you want it really chunky, don't puree it as much. It's pretty easy to understand, isn't it? Now, if you want it softer, like that's pretty firm, if you want it softer, you can add some yogurt or you can add some more water to it. You can add some coconut milk or some coconut cream, or depending on what you're into, you can add some almond butter or almond milk, or if you're non-dairy. I'm just going to add a drop of water just to get it spinning a bit more. They tend to, like if you're going to use it in your lunch and whatnot and travel with it, it tends to store better without too much dairy. Obviously, dairy requires a bit of refrigeration. Whereas most everything else in here doesn't need too much. Alright, and here's my YouTube trick with the dips. These jars are a bit small, I'll do the ticket. Dips. Vegetables. Dip in your dips. Candice will have this at work next week.
No, I'm waiting for the liver.
You do liver? Ready to go.
Voila.
That's why they pay me the big bucks, people. Alright. Pretty reserved on butter and cream tonight. I've been making an effort because a lot of people get a bit, Alright, so you just want to toss those around, and then what you want to do, same as you do if you're cooking a steak, or I did with the chicken before, you just want to give it a bit of a rest. So turn it off the heat and just let it rest out a bit, and this will give it a chance to finish cooking through slowly.
Did you get the livers from your mate in Vermont South?
Yeah, he can get you some livers as well.
Very handy.
You can get it from the supermarket as well.
Sounds like a mobster.
Do you live near Vermont South?
I'm in Knox, so I'm about
I do
10
his training sessions in your wood car.
I could. I go further than that to get my healthy nuts from a specialty nut shop. So I could
Yeah,
do
go and see. He's a good butcher.
Right, next to Coles.
Tell him I said it.
I will.
Tell him you want a discount.
I will.
He won't give you one.
I'll ask for 75% and he gives me 5%.
So
That's a win.
Ben said he give you 75% discount.
Yeah.
Just a build difference to Ben. Just contrary.
Ben said to put it on my tab.
I work for Ben.
Just say, oh, Ben from the wild asked me to pick up some livers.
Wear an apron when you come.
I'll get an apron, it could be working best.
Didn't he tell you? Oh.
Yeah, he's busy at the moment. Alright, so then I'm just going to serve them up like that. Now you could have these with, as a meal with some vegetables or some starch, or just as they are. What I was going to demonstrate too, if you cook up a big lot of these and you've got too much, what you can do is you can take those, add some more butter, mix them up in your food processor and make some pate out of them too. I'll install that next time. I made some already that I don't know. So if you want to try that too.
I think
All right.
Vic wanted to try the livers.
Have a crack at these livers, even if you've had livers before and haven't enjoyed
No one's going to
them.
try it.
No.
Oh
We
my
have
God.
I'll make some more. These are
I don't like
in my opinion. It's not like livers which are quite
You want to
obviously
read through what
taste.
Rushy?
It's got kind of a fatty sort of flavour. But if you're lifting, like if you're working out hard, if you marrow should be in your diet at least one day of the week, And we're not talking about 300 kilos and stuff. If you can consume 50, 80, 100 grams of marrow once a week, then the good cholesterol and the benefits in it are really out there. And your dog will be happy too because look at all that leftover bone.
And my dog would have wanted the marrow.
The dog's got
They want the best bit. That's right.
So I'll sear those off. But yeah, if you've got a griller at home, just stick it underneath, give it a bit of a... And look, if you don't super like the flavour, you can put a bit of, relish with it, caramelised onion, dress it up a bit, make a flasher entree out of it if you want. We're just going straight for the dinosaur effect today. I'm not sure how many of you are going to dive in, but I'd like to think you have a little bit of a crack at it. Alright, so we'll season that up. Just a little bit of sea salt and pepper. When you talk about fast food, people say they haven't got time to cook. All you need is a butane torch and a bit of bone. And 5 minutes later,
Bang.
a bit of curly endive salad on the side and you're away. A couple of these bones, a wedge of lemon, a little bit of rocket salad and you're up to $18.50 in the restaurant. Yeah, I'll whack that over here. I think some of those little spoons there.